is perfect.
Just demonstrate like my process. Sometimes how I produce, I use a lot of gadgets.
Going to talk about friends.
Finding ourselves in this time a challenge. Only this college.
Happy New Year, everyone! I hope you had a wonderful and great holidays wherever you were with your friends, your family, and your relatives. So, welcome you back to the event. This is episode 6, and you're with me, Hope. On this episode today, we're having KBG on Celeb Connect, be with Gertam, and a special performance by West. So, stay connected, the hero of creativity.
Don't blame me though. I am from Malawi, Malawi, Malawi. I am from Malawi, hey, Malawi, Malawi. Local boy, the number.
Welcome back to the event, and you're with me, Mike Mash, on Celeb Connect. And today, in the Kunyali Music Studio, kucheza ni tundi KBG amene. So let's get to know more about him. Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, welcome. So, can you briefly introduce yourself and how with the KBG ni nani?
Okay, KBG the Kelvin before Gumbi.
Okay.
So K for Kelvin, B for before, Gumbi, G. Before is my dad's name. Then Nangwebanga
Junior.
Junior is also sent with this. So Junior is on. Yeah, so basically that's me, and professionally Nabang degree in information technology, IT, commercial qualifications, and then I delist but I prefer doing what I do. I'm passionate about art, music to be specific, and fashion, that is design and branding. So basically that's KBG in a nutshell.
So mugumva dagula muntu isuri ndi artist yabe kumano anagira nditu my artist zikhaso anthu ophunzira. Let's learn something from KBG. So can you just tell us your background, your musical background now? Kuti nayamba bwanji kumenya sound? Is it like wina kana ito kuphunzisa or?
Okay, I'm coming from a family of I talk on the music. I cannot pinpoint what guitar. My dad still works with Malawi Broadcasting Corporation, MBC. His name is before Gumbi. For people who know my dad, they understand he's been there for a while. So growing up in a house with MBC, my record is just. I even have some in the studio. So I'm a bass at my jam time anyway. And then, but I did not grow up on Bob Marley, John Williams, a mix of like my genres don't say the same. That's why even you hear it in my music, I'm not like just hip hop.
Hip hop, yeah.
I've got so many sounds. For you know the kugula kwate timamvera zambiri mbili. Ona jina Lucius Banda, ada Lucius Mabala, timaziwa nyimbo dira ngono mbili. Is this so? Because my dad used to play these things for us in my family. Yeah.
That's great. So like you were Montramena Mawangisa, Ugamumvera, like who really inspired you? Okay, Adao and I think I can be like him, or I can be more than many Nkulu and Nindani.
I say honestly, Panova, it's hard to nobody to promote because of the culture. I mean, Ndagulira, and getting inspiration from different people. So I can tell you right now, I'm listening a lot to Stephen Malcolm. I like his album, it's pretty dope. I can tell you so I had some singles, it may not feel that ranking.
Yeah.
You know, I can tell you what I'm listening to Lecrae, you know. I'm listening to Andaminio, the new work in progress EP. So there's just a bunch of Vero Jen soundtrack, yeah, Aladdin, yeah, like so all these things, because those are the things that really inspire me to like appreciate music. Even in my production now, when I do for I think sinanke megudi ndinamba ndeka kubanga zingine hizi. You know, I've learned, I'm self-taught. Zinzami zimeni mabanga nazigiresa ndeka. From watching, I learned from seeing what people are doing actually. Mutama zangu na mwate dena mbaso banga zimeni mabanga nanguona la. So if I see something and zandisa ngaseka nibasa jibi nimafuna ndikiri. So producing my beats Nagera Ndeka, from watching Ajina Samuel Genda do what they do, from watching Ajina Lawi. I've been in my sessions in my guys producing, so I've learned a few things, and from learning those things in my banga create my own comfortable platform. So just the fact we didn't know maybe some producing fruit groups, Lawi producing on Cubase and fruit groups doesn't really, you won't find me producing on fruit groups. I've got my own software, yeah. So those are the things.
Alright. So talking about Lawi, Sam Kenda, what's your relationship? You were in my guys, I mean, about Nyali music now, because I heard these people also part of your circle. Nyali.
Yeah. Well, me and Lawi, we go way back from like childhood. So in this studio, my first bedroom studio, used to record in Lawi. They used to come home, record, and they used to go to his house to record as well. So that was it. In 2007. So we grew up together. We've lived together for a year and two, I think, from 2015. Together with David Kalilani, Ajina Sam Genda Liu, and Delegate. Given these are like Young B, those are the ones that form Nyali music. But then how it started, I was in college in 2010, and then I felt like palima artist na gona with my guy sama there koma ni madolo so in that time, because I had a studio in my room, I was like, when my guy wanda hali tikambilana the best engineer to use my resources I'm making now, and then we still do one. So now Mandisa Genda was producing, and he was an artist as well. He's still an artist and producer. But then another one from me, Kena go Liu, Kena go Delegate, Jeremiah now, Kena go watching Young B. So basi connecting like that, we formed Nyali Music as a group. But then years passed, Panova, we're still here. My responsibilities here, grower. So it's hard right now without doing the same efforts together. Yeah, it's really hard because I've got 2 kids. People don't know that, but I do have 2 kids. I'm married. Yeah, so we've got Liu's married as well. Samuel Genda is working, is busy, so it's not as back in the days. But right now, for some interesting news, I'm gonna disclose them right now. So looking forward to working with new artists now. So it's a new chapter for us to say with you guys. I think you feel we are too chill, and we have these resources. What if the president they should be part of the Nyali team? So we're looking forward to doing something like that.
Alright, so can we say good Nyali Ita Yakaregare and then a new chapter, or
I don't think so, because Nyali is still Nyali. But then I feel like focus here to listen. Focus won't necessarily be on us. Right now we also want to channel the energy to other people and see them also grow. So you still hear Liu, you still hear Samuel Genda, you still hear me, you still hear Young B, but right now probably you hear more of these new guys now.
Besides Nyali music, I saw Zaga's Mezavira, you were connected to Let's Why. So was it like you were signed under Let's Why, Gabena's Naiba, and you just partnered?
Okay, I was signed under Let's Why distribution deal. people need to understand good about my deal with them, distribution deal, by label deal. So that's why it was like a distribution deal, partnership again, whatever music I produce or my connections I now, I also have access. So distribution of my music and stuff like that was a 1 year contract. So that's 1 year, that was it. That's what happened with that's why I'm KBG.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so you say good most you mabanga like fuse hip hop, dance, so we can say good full time you were in the fun wa think the urban music,
Yeah.
Sometimes to converse with sing because you are an artist.
I'm a musical artist.
Yeah,
You know?
you try everything.
So sometimes I can experiment. What I really enjoy is coming up with an idea. Idea yokabwera mudumu ndimafuna ndiyimve mene ilili mudumu. So for the longest time I could I say I think you're one of those people who has could I say Komano, if you really search or listen to my music, even my album, you hear that element dance type of thing, because I've been like that. What the problem was because my producers, it was really hard for them to bring out what I wanted.
There's no production.
There's no pinch, but I think this is. I started learning how I can really bring out my ideas to life. That's why you won't find me produce using Fruit Loops. You won't find me. I found my own way, and that way works for me. And right now is when I'm able to like produce my own beats. And I'm add a few things here and there.
Right. So like
I'm a fan of collaborations. I really love. I feel like people need to learn to work together because Punjago, people do that. For example, a practical example is DJ Khaled. Guys, that guy doesn't do jack. You know, he just knows how to work with people. Yeah, not like doesn't do jack, he does jack, but I mean, he really knows how to like bring people together and make things work. I think the Creso has mastered that art right now. Working with other people, because where you can have an idea. But if you bring someone else, the same idea, expand in a different way. Yeah. So beza njira yomaweka kunoko zima divura kati maona ngati ena akati jira shine
credit
we do, yeah, and that really kills us, you know, because umabezeka kuti munthu musu panga zambiri mbiri weka. So for you to be creative and productive, because if I do like let's say just a drum on a song, we don't never say the boss I gave vocal yako jet on versus idea on there when I find out guitar come there drum with sali see guitar mene malira mundu ali zake at the end of the day it will sound different but good.
So 34 was no nyimbo zimene waka ukurusa because most of the people they know I am from Malawi, and that song people are very proud of it. Nanga it shows with that Dama Fida Malawi.
Yeah, I mean I love Malawi. Malawi is really is my home, you know. It's like badwe kwanu ndio uzikutisa sopa watu kujai wandu the one unabadwa konko, your parents raised you in the same house, in the same home. It doesn't really sound right. We have to start looking at the positive things that Malawi has given us, or that Malawi has. So that song was a celebration of Malawi itself. Despite all these things that we are going through, what we are saying, but we have some things that people even outside of Malawi appreciate Malawi for, which is really sad because they see God when they look at Malawi. They see the lake, they see a bunch of opportunities because we're still developing, which means there's a lot of opportunities for us, especially young people, to really capitalize on. So we have to think progressively. Negative vibe.
Okay, so recently we were the EP Zaini. Yeah. So can you tell us more about your EP? What really inspired you to come up with such great EP?
Okay, in the Malemba, through experiences, when I'm going through stuff, when I'm seeing a situation interesting, I think it'd be nice to create a song about it. I do stuff like that. So Zaina EP came at a moment in my life where I was so frustrated with people really trying to pave a way for me. So at the end of the day, I feel like in the name of Mike Marsh, in the name of KBG, in the name of kind of Ultra, whoever is out there. Yeah, but then we are unique. So we need to learn to accept each other for who we are. So that EP came at that moment in my life where I was saying, but you know what, at the end of the day, so if I know whatever I do doesn't really affect your lifestyle, then I have to be cool with what I do. You have to be cool with what I do because it's not affecting your life in any way. That's when it becomes a problem. We should learn to leave people in their zone. I think I'm not going to say this is me.
Alright, great. So in your music journey, what were the challenges that you have faced? Going to be all the up and coming and figure about nobody, you're a big artist. Don't say the Wuziwa. You are very, very big.
Because I feel like the moment you start feeling yourself big, that's you stop working. You stop working. And honestly, I feel like I am not yet there. One, two, I believe my struggles. I mean, now as an up and coming artist, we should not let those struggles also affect my up and coming. So I'm a big fan on seeing Panoba who's really up and coming, who's really doing good, and finding a way to help them out, because I know how it feels to be in a space where up and coming and I've been through it for the longest time, and I wouldn't want someone to go through that. That's why I try to help wherever possible. I created this space for also not just for myself but for other artists as well. Meaning, these guys are really dope. So that's why I'm on my music launch sessions. Because I believe so up and coming in that sense, but we didn't have these resources. You really had to work. Yeah, you had to hustle. Time in also shout out to Join Out for really opening that door for everyone. Because if you tie out to guys, gospel, hip hop, see myself,
the struggle.
Yes, struggle. They were not playing our songs. So coming from that place, it was so hard to put our music on the mainstream industry to now where it's easy. My guy, when we're up and coming, you guys have this opportunity. Come on, you are not, So, those are the challenges that I went through, and my shows were so hard to also do back then. Owning equipment was not easy. Panoba with like Limbigit, at least we managed to have a few things and to buy a few things. But I feel like my struggle was now and if I'm speaking also to Antaminal established. If you in demand resources, we should make it a point to help out. Guys, so that's what I believe.
Alright, so KBG has been there, now we coming artists together. Pamene anthu makhamu kufika level maganizo kumefeo tizakwana sofika abantu akule mbekesani kuti keep on working, and he's open kuweka ndi mafano oti akubwera and they have talent oti osamaopa yayi kuti
they have to be good.
You have to be good osati kungobwera ndi mabars ako kuno. So Nyali Music is open. My guys muzibwera ndithu kumenya sound yanu, you connect with people like KBG and you learn a lot of things kubadura kungokha dolo yimba yabi. So once again, people, you're with me, Mike Mash, and we're on Celeb Connect with KBG. So KB, what's your vision with the next 3 years, 5 years as an artist, a producer?
Yeah, that's a hard question, man. But then, I think my vision has always been the same, and imango kala ili mastege. So I've always dreamed of having my own space.
Yeah, now you have it.
Yeah, so thinking of like how I started, I was in a bedroom. Shout out to my parents for allowing me to make noise that time when I was living in the house. So my vision was always to come up or find some space for myself where I can do it up the way I want. If I can create space or not, one, I should be able to create. Commercial two, probably I should have other artists to come and create with me or just for themselves. So the long-term goal is to have my own like big space. Not this is small for me, honestly. With where I'm going, with how I imagine it, I want it to be big, where I can have my set up 5, live band and also to be able to really honestly, guys, now I want to have a lot of money. I really want to have a lot of money because I know there's a lot that we can do. So the reason why I'm saying that is if I have like probably my vision would be possible. 2, it'll also be there for other people. It'll be easy to say, I might mash, what bunch? I would love to be in that space. So just to put it in like a simple phrase, it's gonna be the long-term goal is to have a Nyali music production house where everything can be possible at a larger scale. Yeah, it's a working system. KBG band. So these are like segments of my bigger vision. I don't know if you get like what I mean, but that's how I can explain.
Hey guys, it's your girl B. I welcome you back to Girl Talk and Happy New Year to everyone. So today I'm going to talk about friends. I mean, it's a new year, we're in university, we all have to be smart about the friends we hang around with and whatever. So I'm just going to basically outline a list of people or a list of friends, and I'm going to analyze each one of them so that we all know and choose the correct friends, yes? So the first type of friends that you should avoid are the copycat friends. So these are the type of friends that copy your dressing, copy your hairstyle, your shoes, the type of soap you use, even the color of your toothbrush. Like literally, they copy everything that you have. They literally become like the mini version of you. And I just personally feel like that is not good. Everybody should be who they are. Everybody should be comfortable in their skin. Everybody should just be proud of generally who they are. You shouldn't have to copy everything that you do. So the second type of friends you need to avoid are the bougie type of friends. These are the friends that criticize pretty much everything and anything. They're always criticizing. They criticize the guy you like, the clothes you wear, the type of food you eat. They just basically lack substance. They're the type of people, Omaji, don't do this, let's do this. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Instead of just appreciating what you have to offer. Honey, when you have friends, they're supposed to motivate you to become someone better, not just putting you down like a put. So you need to distance yourself from the bougie type of people. The third type of friends you need to avoid are the crowd chaser friends. These are the type of friends that only hit you up when you're lit, sis. Like, they're never there at your lowest point. They're always there when you're somewhere up there, like when you have money, when you have something to offer, that's the only time they appear in your life. But when you're at your lowest, they disappear. So honey, get rid of the crowd chasers from your life. You do not need them at all. You need to have friends that are always going to be there for you, whether at your lowest or your highest point. Because we know when you're at the lowest point, they're eventually going to leave you stranded, you know? So you do not need some type of people in your life. And other friends you need to avoid are the gossipers. I mean, yes, everybody gossips and whatnot, but then we all have that one friend that has nothing to offer but mabuza. It's never, hi, how are you? It's always, hey, I say, nini just, hey, I say, nini kind. It's never, how is school? How is this? No. It's always, and you need to stay away from such people because you never know that whatever you tell them, eventually they're going to take it and go tell other people. So you need to avoid the gossipers. Always. The other type of friends you need to avoid are the money grabbers. These are the type of people, I'm not going to I say I got 2 grand band. I say I got 1 grand band. I say where you got 10 grand. But they never give you back the money. They always run. Like, you need to stay away from such people because, you know, we all have investments to make. You know, when you're borrowing somebody money, you always assume that they're always going to give you back in the end. But then these people always run, like completely. They will never be in your life again. The only time they come is when they need another 2 grand. So stay away from such people. The other friends you need to avoid are the excuse makers. You know, these type of friends are always bored, always lazy, always making excuses about something and everything. You need to stay away from such people because they're not gonna help you become better in life. You know, I mean, this is 2020. This is a whole different decade where we're gonna be having kids, or we're gonna be getting married, or we're gonna be looking upon the future to have a proper life. And then you have this type of friends that actually bring you down because they're lazy. You don't need lazy people in your life. You need somebody that's always gonna be there by your side. Not always making excuses. Excuse makers are useless in your life, honey. So get rid of this type of friends I've mentioned. You know, people may be actually really close to you, but by the end of the day, it's always what's best for you. You know, so let us all make sure that but make an effort. You should have those type of friends that are gonna help you build your life, help you become the better person that you were meant to be. So in this year, 2020, and this semester, and the upcoming semesters, let's make sure to always have the friends that are always going to be there for you. So this is it. You have been with me, B. Until next time.
It's an adios to 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then there's none. All of a sudden, could we get a rerun? To say grace, farewells to the loved ones. They left daughters, cousins, mothers, and sons. Sweet chariots swung low over the calm waters and swift hills where you rest in a warm nest. Tears colder than the twilight myrtle, spirits filled with love and incense. Lord help, let there be a recess. Gather the lost hope, fear be replaced with a white backdrop. For we shall meet where that's dope, clad in a white robe. Finding ourselves in this time a challenge, only this college. Sorrow coming after we run a mileage, cracked lineage. See, I'm just lost for words. How can I express these sentiments? Paper is soaking wet, we are breaking. Connections keep getting weaker, hope rising within them. The songs of moan ringing within them. Let Lord thy be guidant, and still hope within them. Yes, the hope within them.
You unravel me with a melody. You surround me with a song of deliverance from my enemies, till all my fears have gone.